Denmark Open 2018. And the next match coming up is a mixed doubles. And we will see the Olympic champions from Indonesia, Tontowi Ahmed and Liliana NATSIR, the number 3 seeds, against what I call the home interest, Mathias Christiansen and Christina Pedersen from Denmark, the number 5 seeds. And here we got the mixed doubles draw. And as you can see, the winner of this match is going to play the world number 1, which is Zheng Siwei and Huang Yachong of China. So it's a tall order because the Chinese pair has been performing extremely fantastic lately.
From Indonesia, Tontowi Ahmed and Liliana NATSIR.
And here we have the reigning Olympic champions, Liliana NATSIR and Tontowi Ahmed.
And their opponents, please welcome.
They have also
Denmark,
won the World Championship
and
twice.
Pedersen.
So it's a fantastic combination. However, it's all good comes to an end, and it looks like the Indonesian combination is maybe not staying on the international scene for long. Here we have the home favourites, Christina Pedersen and Mathias Christiansen. And we're getting ready for the toss of the coin, and here we see Christiansen and Pedersen actually needs 1-0, and that was in China Open 2017, where they won 21-16 in the 3rd game. And here we have Tontowi Ahmed in the picture. And as you can see, he is 31 years of age, 178. The ranking at the moment is number 3, and the highest he has been is number 1 with his present partner, Liliana NATSIR. They have been number 1 in the world for 11 weeks. And the profile here of Liliana NATSIR, age 33, 168. And number 3 on the world ranking. But she has also been number 1 in the world with her former partner, which is very amazing that she won the World Championship with Nova Widianto as well, and that happened in 2005 and 2007. They really had to work hard in that 2nd round against Lamfus and Patrick, and won in 3 games. And here we've got Mathias Christiansen, age 24, 188. They are number 5 on the road ranking, and the highest they have been is number 5. Christina Pedersen here, age 32, 178, and number 5 with Mathias Christiansen. But she has been as high as number 1 in the world with Joachim Fischer-Nielsen. Their way to this quarter-final has been somewhat easier. They have won their 2 matches in straight games in 36 minutes and 44 minutes. The umpire for the match here is Jan Andersson of Sweden. And Sean Sukdio of Trinidad Tobago is the service judge. So there has been so many rumours lately of Liliana NATSIR retiring. And to me, it was a little bit of a surprise that she's playing this Denmark Open, because I thought that perhaps the Asian Games in Jakarta was her last tournament. But very surprising, she's back here. And I know she's got a lot of trouble on that right knee, and that has been slowing her down. But they won the Olympic Championship in 2016.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Christiansen, PEDERSEN, Denmark. On my left, AHMAD, Liliana NATSIR, Indonesia. Liliana NATSIR to serve to Christiansen. Bravo. Play. One love.
So NATSIR get the game on their way, and 1-0 up, perfect serve. And this is what the Danes have to watch out. She is so much in control of that net. It's unbelievable. And she will do anything to avoid lifting. Well, of course, there's a lot of support for the two Danes here in Odense at the Denmark Open. Everyone is hoping that they will be in the semi-final tomorrow afternoon.
Service over, 3-1.
Umpire corner, English News, Serbia, Zögstad, Kapita, Zaphawal, India.
And once again, NATSIR is playing this wonderful net game, setting up partner AHMAD for an easy kill. Good start for the Indonesians, 4-1 up. And somehow I find it amazing that the Indonesians have only been #1 in the world for 11 weeks, considering they have been twice world champion and once Olympic champion. It's amazing that only 11 weeks they have been #1 on the world ranking. The Danes, on the other hand, they've been in 2 finals this year in the Indian Open, a Super 500 tournament. They won earlier this year, and then they went to the final in the Korean Open just a few weeks ago, where they lost to He Ji-ting and Du Yue of China in that finals. 2 straight games. Yeah, right in the corner. NATSIR taking the chance. I don't think she finds it comfortable to be that far back on the court, and of course she was just trying her luck and leaving it. Really good length there by Christina Pedersen.
Service over, 6-4.
So a lot of communication here from Thomas Downgaard on the left in the white t-shirt, and Kenny Jonassen in the red t-shirt on the right. But a lot of communication to Mathias Christiansen from the coach, which obviously is allowed as long as play, as long as it's not underplay. Good play again here by the Indonesians, really forcing the Danes back on the court and taking complete control at the net. Liliana NATSIR. 7-4, and Tontowi Ahmed is serving. And it was interesting that the two Indonesians chose not to take part in the World Championship in Nanjing just a few months ago, because they wanted to focus and concentrate on playing the Asian Games and home soil in Jakarta. However, they did not manage to win it because the world #1 Zheng Siwei and Huang Yachong won it, and they have been in such good form lately.
Service over, 5-8.
And once again, we see the beautiful skills of Liliana NATSIR. She's doing the reverse shot at the net and really putting that one there, pressure on Christina Pedersen, and she can't get in at the net, and she's just completely dominating that net. This is obviously, if you look at it from a Danish perspective, something they must change. Try to push NATSIR at the back, of course, as and when she's returning serves, maybe it will be a very good idea to flick it and so forth. Get her out of that position at the net.
6-9.
See, once again, NATSIR winning it. Luck of the net cord here for Mathias Christiansen. But I'm telling you, NATSIR won that exchange at the net from Christina Pedersen. She had to lift it, and only luck at the net cord saved the two Danes. by Christina Pedersen. That's what I meant. She's got to go in there. She's got to try to take the net away from NATSIR, and so she did in this way. 9-all. And the Danes are back in business.
9-all. Service over, 10-9.
Good play there by Mathias Christiansen. He's a fast player and obviously able to use that pace in the mixed doubles. Good powerful smash going cross court here, and no chance for the Indonesians to get that one back. Going to this mid-game interval with a lead of 11-10 in 10 minutes.
Ja, vi spiller for kort. Vi skal også lige holde op. Jeg er ikke sikker på, at de har været ude derovre endnu. Men der er medvind derovre fra i dag her. Det vigtigste er din retur, det er faktisk også. Den skal lige have det bid, så hvis hun skal gribe den, så skal hun kun lige kunne gribe den. Ikke? Den skal lige forbi. Han løfter bare ned. Du er hurtigt nok til at nå den. Det er ikke noget problem. Og så lodder catcher overspring, også selvom hun står langt tilbage. Ikke? Godt komme igen her.
Hurtigt formellen med en hurtigt.
Ja, men det er lige præcis. De skal have de der prik hver gang, for hvis du er blødt, hun er iskold med at gå frem i den.
Du er ikke lige så fedtet i det.
Nej. Godt, Chris. Godt jadet net. Det kan godt være, at vi kommer til at lave, men hun kan ikke lide, at du står op på den. Ikke?
Jeg bliver ved med at rykke.
So the Danes talking exactly about what we have been talking about up here. How important it is for Christina Pedersen to chase the net as much as possible. And of course for Mathias Christiansen to really make his presence felt with using his pace and speed. They still believe they play the slow end, and therefore they have to watch out that the Indonesians maybe play shots too long on the back line. Good comeback here from the Danes. Been 9-6 down. And that's opening first half. And now 12-10 up. Yeah, that's what the Danes wanted. They were set up really nicely. But a big miss by Mathias Christiansen.
11-12.
Another interesting point from the Danish bench was that even should NATSIR be away from the net, play her, try to lift it to her because she doesn't like to stay at the back. And I think the Danish coach Thomas Daungård actually used the phrase NATSIR is cool as a cucumber when she's standing there at the net. And suddenly the last 3 points going the Indonesian way.
Fourteen, 12.
Tontowi AHMAD really tempting Mathias Christiansen to attack. The first one here, it's just a half attack, but here's the second one, but this time Christiansen took it and won it. And this is a 40-shot rally. And the Danes managed to win it. And now just 1 point in it between the two pairs. 14-15, Christina Petersen to serve to Tontowi AHMAD. Good flick serve by Christina Petersen to NATSIR, and that's what I said earlier. This is a way of keeping NATSIR away from the net when they flick the services. The Indonesians really have to find an answer to that. But so far, the Danes are 16-15 up in this first game.
Over 16-all.
Yeah, good play by Tontowi AHMAD. Really finding the gap nicely there.
17-16.
Moving up alongside his partner. Look at that beautiful shot. Catching Christina Petersen at the back and that's where she should not be. Really well played by the two Indonesians. Good flick serve by AHMAD. In control, the Indonesians.
Play.
Well defended by NATSIR. And yet again, just 1 point in it.
80.
The Indonesians, AHMAD and NATSIR, have won a total of 16 titles in the previous Super Series system, and they had 8 runners-up.
Service over.
And the Indonesians are just 2 points away from taking this opening game, 19-17. This is one of the areas where Tontowi AHMAD, I've had the privilege of watching them for many years. And that attack straight down the middle is not his favorite cup of tea. And what a good match it is to watch here. It's neck and neck, 19 all, and no one can guess who's going to take this opening game. It's really, really close. Pedersen to serve, 19 all. And once again we saw this flick serve. And that's setting up game point for the Danes. 20 game point, 19. Good attack there by NATSIR from the back.
20 all.
Kept her cool. Really played it solid. Try to have a look here. That smash. It's not easy for her. She won the first World Championship in 2005. That's 13 years ago. Isn't that amazing? Good interception there by Mathias Christiansen. And Tontori Ahmed was trying exactly the same to Christina Pedersen, clicking the serve. But the Danes got better out of that one. Second game point. And service fault is called by the service judge. And the Danes can't believe it. 21 all it is. And a lot of coaching from the coach's bench. The Danes, Thomas Downgaard on the left, shouting to Mathias. They kind of had a similar situation in the Korean Open, where one of the decisions went against them, and they actually lost it from there. So, will it happen again here? 21 all. A short. Game point number 3 for the Danes. It's going long on the back line.
Service over. 22 all.
Another game point saved by the Indonesians, 22 all. And the Indonesian here having their first game point of this match. 23-22, can they convert it? The Danes not been able to convert the first 3 opportunities they had. And will Indonesia convert on the first one? We will see very, very shortly. Tontori Ahmed was trying his very, very best to get behind that one. Try to have a look at that, but this cross-court defensive shot is just getting him totally out of balance. And 23-23 it is. Here we have coach Vita Marisa. Maybe she can't help smiling just a little bit when she saw Ahmed sort of falling out of court. Vita Marisa, a very, very fine doubles player herself in her days, and she was actually partner of NATSIR in the women's doubles at the time.
Service over.
Game point number 2 for the Indonesians. The Danes are saving it. It's unbelievable. On the floor already 3 times. That's well played by AHMAD. Really well played, that backhand. Whoa, what a rally. And the Danes saved it. Yet another game point here. 24-all. And what a rally that was. 54 shots, can you believe it? This was a beautiful shot by AHMAD, saved by Mathias Christiansen. Then NATSIR getting out of trouble, but look at this one. Look at this last smash by Mathias Christiansen. 24. And what a match we have in hand here.
all. Play.
Christina Pedersen to serve, won bronze twice at the World Championship with Joachim Fischer. And that's going long.
Service over, 25, 24.
Which means that Denmark has got 3 game points and Indonesia now having their 3rd. Good serve by AHMAD. And that's going long. And Indonesia is taking this first game 26-24.
First game won by
After 3 game points.
26-24.
And that one is going out, leaving it comfortably. And we got confirmation here, 26-24 in 32 minutes.
Planen er fin nok. Fint nok det her med, at vi får prikke ind til dem. Når du har med din foranside, trykker den tilbage til ham, og så en gang med, at de har et par overspil en kryds på dem. Det er rigtig, rigtig fint. Jeg ved ikke, hvorfor vi havde så svært med at styre længden heroverfra. De har ikke rigtig smidt noget ud. Men lige holde øje med deres længde nu her.
Ja, jeg tror, vi har sådan noget.
Ja, det har set sådan ud i hvert fald.
Så. Den sidste bold, den er lidt hurtig.
Ja. Husk, når du trykker, så er det kun én vej, det er fremad. Ikke når Mathias trykker på returen. Ikke? Fordi han har ikke spillet en eneste over os.
Det er der kun en.
Ja, og bliv ved med din svipper. Se om hun står og signalerer, hun godt ved, at den kommer. Ja. Det er fint, de kommer stadig. Hun har ikke gjort os ramt og sige noget som helst. Okay? Vi skal lige have fokus og hovedet på igen.
Ja.
Okay?
Ja, det spiller helt rigtigt.
Ja.
Så også meget, altså når vi flytter, det er fint, specielt når vi er inde dernede med gang i benene, så vi ikke bare står, fordi det er roligt for hende. Nej, vi skal egentlig jagte.
Ja, og vi har holdt hende efter lige starten, så har vi holdt hende væk fra hun får dem der, fordi vi lige prikker den hele tiden. Ja. Ikke, så laver hun ikke noget, og hun holder ikke på nogen af dem, vi prikker ind til en. Okay? Ja.
Fint, det har været hårdt for dem, det her.
Ja, lige præcis. Ja, lige præcis. Okay? Kom så. Afsted her.
So the Danes in the coaching situation, of course, unhappy the fact that they did not win that first game, but a lot of comfort in the fact that they played a good game. They felt that they played the right tactics. So let's see if they can follow up here in the second. And of course, we have to see the reigning Olympic champions. Can they keep up the heat on the two Danes?
One love. Service over, 1-all. Service over, 2-1. Left. Yes. Service over, 2-all.
2-all is an even start. And the Indonesians also 3-time All England champions. Is off to a good start here, I think, in the second game.
3-2.
Now 3-2 down, but it was very taxing for them to play this first game, and I think, you know, coming out here in the second game is so important that you get a good start, and I think they've done well.
Service over, 3-all.
And that's really well covered here by NATSIR. The way that she covered that shot down the line. And not only cover it, she played a winner. Little signs of frustration here from Mathias Christiansen. Good lift by Liliana NATSIR on the first one. Well defended by AHMAD. Here, really well defended. And of course, very cool play by NATSIR, playing that back to the net, even though Christina Pedersen was standing there. bad shot there by Christina Pedersen. I can understand the smile. Of course, she's apologizing, but look at this shot. That's a lucky one. Well, that's what you need now and again. I must say she is holding that serve for a very, very long time.
Unsighted. Unsighted.
The umpire's unsighted on that one, but I am not sure that Hawkeye is on that line. I have now got confirmed that they are. So, so let's see. Here we got it, and it's in.
9-5.
Which means that another point for the Indonesians, Tontowi Ahmed and Liliana NATSIR, and they are now 9-5 up, having won the last 3 points. Another beautiful shot by NATSIR.
Service over. 9.
So this kind of shots is what Mathias Christiansen needs to boost his confidence. There's no doubt. He's still quite young in mixed doubles. This partnership has only played for about a year now. And he was chosen to follow in the footsteps of Joachim Fischer. And he has done really well, I think. But still, of course, need a lot of experience. And hopefully he can learn, if you look at it from a Danish perspective, having such an experienced partner as Christina Pedersen. And Indonesia goes into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-7.
For vi er med her, ikke? Vi skal stadig ikke være bange for at have ham nede det foran hjørnet. Hans foran hjørnet, der kommer ikke noget farligt for ham. Vel?
Hvad?
I hans foran hjørnet skal Mathias godt bare blive ved med at puppe ned til ham her. Dernede, der sker ikke... I spillet, bare i stedet for at bare løfte ned til ham igen. Jamen, det er når vi trykker her. Det er når vi løfter. Der sker ikke noget for hans foranside. Trykke i, hvis vi ikke kan komme ud af den.
Ja, enig. Fint.
Vi er nødt til at stole på hver retur her.
Ja.
Det er stadig sjælsituation, hvis vi har problemer med at returnere. Vi må have stadig på dem, og så...
Ja, stadig på dem og tryk, og så fremad begge to.
A good smash down the line there by AHMAD. Really putting the pressure on Mathias Christiansen. Look at this. Can't really keep it in. That's well played. And it looks like the Indonesian combination is possibly starting to run away with it. Make that 13-7 now.
13-7.
NATSIR asking Christiansen, should we change the shuttle? And they both agreed on it. That's nice to see. And this is where we see the lack of experience for Mathias Christiansen. He's got to stay cool, really stay in the match, and here making a bit of an unforced error. Yeah, options were many for NATSIR, how she wanted to finish that. Well set up by partner Tontowi AHMAD. And the Indonesians now have a lead of 8 points, 15-7. Yeah, finding that mid-court area. Good return of serve by Christiansen.
8-15. Service over, 16-8.
Oh, I can't believe that NATSIR got that one. But of course, if anyone can do it, she can do it. Try to have a look at this one. They kept a very steady ship, and as you can see, Thomas Downgård, the Danish coach, really have something to think about.
Service over, 9-17.
Christina Pedersen is still trying to be very encouraging to her partner. So come on, we can do it, we can do it. But what a perfect, absolutely perfect return by Tontowi AHMAD. That return of serve, that's a beauty. Try to have a look at this one. Just clipping the top of the tape. 3 points away from victory here, and a place in tomorrow's semi-final. And make that just 2 points.
19-9.
And match point has arrived. 20, match point, and 9 for the Indonesian combination here. Tontowi AHMAD, Liliana NATSIR, the Olympic champions from 2016. Oh, that would have been a winner.
Service over, 10-20.
here it comes into that mid-court area. So tricky to get, and really played by Liliana NATSIR and the Indonesians safely through. What a first game we were treated to, 26-24. But here in the second game, they really stamped their authority on it, winning 21-10. And Indonesia through to tomorrow's semi-final. Here we have that return of serve. And confusion in the Danish camp. Well played by NATSIR. Here we got the confirmation, 26-24, 21-10 in